Hello everyone and welcome back to Gabriel Knight Sins of My Fathers, the 20th year anniversary edition. We are heading today to the Gedde mansion? I think it's a Gedde mansion, yes. Because in our last episode, we basically exhausted all of our options in the French Quarter. We went around to the Voodoo Museum, the Dixon drugstore, the Moonbeam residence is closed, went to the police officer station and got the ID. We also checked out the St. Louis cemetery, which we unfortunately did not find anything new. So let's continue our investigation into the Voodoo Murders. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. It's gorgeous. The exterior, the splendor of Malia Gedde's home is a direct contrast to Gabriel's lifestyle. Yeah. Oh, it still looked beautiful back then. I mean, look at that. The splendor of Malia Gedde's home is a direct contrast, yes. We're not gonna play the interview. Michael Hutchins posing as Gabriel Knight. Ah, very cool. Except the hair should be yellow, right? And he needs a black jacket. Oh, that's a good picture right there. Yeah, that's a good picture. Michael Sin as Gabriel for the blue screen animations of portraits like this one by Darlow Games. Cool. Oh man, it looks so pretty. Look at this place. It's beautiful.
Potted roses mark the entrance to the house. Gabriel didn't come here to mess with the plants.
Well, you know, you may want to pick a rose for the lady. Even though it's kind of weird because it's her roses.
The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
This is private property. Gabriel should stay near the front door till invited to do otherwise.
Look at that patio. Imagine just chilling at that patio underneath these trees and that light. Oh my gosh, look at the sunlight. It's gorgeous.
The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
Impeccably, that's a good word.
Perfectly groomed hedges run along the front of the porch. Gabriel didn't come here to mess with the plants.
I think the narrator's getting mad at me. She's like, hurry up already. Trees.
The huge trees bear beards of Spanish moss.
Yeah, look at that Spanish moss right there. It's so gorgeous.
These trees have been here for 100 years. They're not going anywhere.
All right, narrator, I hear you. I'll move on.
The windows are made of thick, heavy glass. The only thing Gabriel can see inside is even thicker drapery. It wouldn't be worth breaking into Malia's house.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go ahead and enter or knock. God, this place is so pretty. Hello?
May I help you?
Yeah, you wouldn't be the one who's committing the Voodoo Murders, would you? Because you are a butler.
The man looks intellectual, polished, and impervious. He gazes at Gabriel with a superior eye. Gabriel wonders if he's Malia's secretary, bodyguard, butler, or something more personal.
Or all the above. Talk. Let's go up and then we'll hit Malia Gedde.
Wrong house. Never mind.
Fine. Good day.
No, that's not what I want to do. Wait, come back. No. That was the wrong thing to say. I have a feeling like he's not going to let us in, and then we'll probably have to show the badge.
May I help you?
To basically say, oh yeah, we're a police officer. Because we can use items on him. Silverware polish?
Are you tired of polishing silver day in and day out?
We don't have silver. All of our utensils are solid gold.
Whoa.
Oh, I see. Well, I represent Lumore Armored Cars, and...
Beat it. And comb your hair.
I wonder if that's something we can actually do. We have that hair gel, right? Where's that hair gel at? I know it's here somewhere. Don't we have hair gel? Here we are.
My hair looks perfect the way it is at the moment.
Okay. I still think, like I said, we're gonna probably have to show the badge to this guy. First, want to go through these dialogues because they're kind of funny.
May I help you?
This guy must be getting annoyed. It's like, are you still here? Go away. Magazine subscriptions?
I have a fine selection of magazine subscriptions for sale.
We do not welcome solicitors.
Huh. All right, let's try again. This guy is gonna be so angry.
May I help you?
I was selling encyclopedias.
Encyclopedias?
Go away.
I want to hit the let me in before we say Malia Gedde. And then after that, he'll probably kick us out again, and then we'll show him the badge. See if we can, like, skip. Okay, good. We can make him fast forward a little. Let me in.
Please let me in.
No. Go away before I call the police.
Yeah, I think that's a clue that you have to show the badge. I would be very shocked if that wasn't the answer here.
May I help you?
I clicked on the wrong guy. Malia Gedde.
I'd like to see Malia Gedde, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Yeah, you see official business.
I do have official business.
Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Can't really do that here. So let's show him the badge.
My
Yep.
name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Ms. Gedde.
Yep, called it. Although I would have had no idea if we didn't go to the police officer first.
Ms. Gedde will see you. Right this way.
It's a good thing we made this the last stop. Whoa!
Ms. Gedde will be down shortly.
Look at this place. Oh, look at that lion. Holy cow. This place is amazing. Just waiting around. Hello.
What can I do
nurse.
for you, detective?
That would be so funny if he said that. I would just fall over my chair laughing if he did the Animaniacs thing. That would just be the funniest thing in the world. Before we talk to her, let's look around, shall we? Because there's a lot of stuff here.
Genuine lion skin.
I can imagine doing things on that rug.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. Modern art?
More or less. It's a Picasso.
Oh, that's cool. She's like interacting with us too as we look around.
Harvard classics. Homer, Virgil. Maybe Malia wouldn't be impressed by a signed copy of one of Gabriel's novels.
Yeah, Virgil the Aeneid, Homer the Iliad and Odyssey.
Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
Beautiful women.
Okay, same
They
thing. Let's see what else. Fireplace.
The only thing Gabriel's likely to burn here is his bridges.
I love the narrator. The narrator's so good.
Nice statue. I like it.
Thank you. It's The Rebellious Slave by Michelangelo.
Wow, Michelangelo statue.
Dante's Inferno. Nothing like a little light reading.
Oh, Dante's Inferno is not light. Oh, the Divine Comedy, Divina Commedia. That's not a light book at all.
Roses and gardenias give the air a sweet taint.
So not only is this woman beautiful, but She's super intellectual. You don't stand a chance, Gabriel.
The side table probably costs more than Gabriel's shop.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else we can interact with. No, let's go ahead and bring up conversations. Before we do anything else, actually, we'll look at it first.
Undoubtedly proof that there is a god. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Gedde?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Yeah, about that. We're not really a detective. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. Flirt with her. Ooh. We'll do chat. Man, there's so much to talk about here. Look at that gem. That is gorgeous. Reminds me a lot like, reminds me of Katie McMichael's gem from Heroes U, Road to Redemption, which was an amazing story, by the way. If you like Quest for Glory, go watch it.
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Done anything exciting lately?
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we get to the point?
So what's new with you?
Nothing that would interest you, I'm sure, Detective.
I like her voice actress, too.
Do you receive all your visitors in this library?
Usually, I feel more comfortable surrounded by things that I love.
So, you like books?
My books, my art, yes.
You know, we have a lot more in common than you might imagine.
I don't think
I
so.
would love to chat about that sometime, Detective. But I'm really pressed at the moment.
Animal mask.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? I don't know what you mean.
Tell me about yourself.
Whoa, you said a little
I
too
suppose
sultry.
I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
He's like, tell me about yourself. Yes, my precious. I was really, really creepy, by the way. Don't ever do that again, please.
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art.
Wow.
If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Yes, I completely agree. It is absolutely beautiful. The books that she reads, intellectual. She's one amazing woman.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Gedde family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
I believe it.
Tell me about your family.
The Geddes? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
Oh, I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you, or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
Yeah, that's a
I'm sorry. Go on.
sore spot. Don't
There
ask
are,
about
of
that.
course, other Geddes in the city. I have a large extended family.
I see.
This is a little bit personal, but why not?
Do you have a husband, boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
Oh,
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
shut down?
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh, why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please. I do have some morals, Detective.
I'd like to hear...
For the record, I'm 28, Detective. I have few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you shouldn't have people that you love to hang around with.
I try to stay away from the media as much as possible.
That's a good idea.
Last year there was that story about John Jr. and I. Phone didn't stop ringing for weeks.
Jerks.
I prefer to keep my private life private. I would appreciate it if you'd keep my name away from any public association with the police, Detective.
Of course.
Yeah, I can do that, especially since, you know, we're not even a policeman. Do you know anything about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the Voodoo Murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced.
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh? Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
It is actually kind of interesting how everyone thinks the Voodoo Murders are fake. Like, everyone says that. And if they are, well, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if they're fake or not. The people who are saying it's fake, maybe they're in on it. So they're saying it's fake to divert attention. But like I said, everyone says they're fake.
What do you know about the Voodoo Murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Yeah, it's almost like she knows that we're not on the up and up.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Gedde family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now.
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm no expert. I don't fear them like most people do.
St. John's Eve.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
I've heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Caux means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am.
That's no way of saying we have no idea. We'll do this one first.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Okay, now it's time to flirt with her.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Gedde.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Oh, we can keep doing it. And it's a yellow option. Let's do it.
I can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Gedde. Your legs are so strong. Do you work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Oh, down boy.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough.
Southern Charmer.
You're not really a detective, are you?
Yeah, I knew she had
Who,
me
me?
pegged.
Well, I am on this case, Miss Gedde.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book. And I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
Oh. Yeah, it's not
Robert?
gonna lie. That's just what I think. Not a good policy.
Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I most certainly will.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time.
I was hoping for like a Monkey Island thing.
Shit.
Where you like get thrown out of the house and you slide down. That would have been hilarious. Alright, let's exit to the map. We're not gonna be able to do anything else here. So what do we do now? We should probably go back to the bookstore to see if we have any
Hello,
information.
beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Because remember, we asked Grace about the research.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Oh, she's got a bunch of stuff here. And request research is highlighted.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. Must be a local custom. New Orleanians love to party.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Caux means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Well, you're supposed to be the expert. Can you, like, look it up, please?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I'd rather not hear about your sex life, Knight.
Oh, ow.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you've just heard everything I know about her.
Fair enough.
Could you...
Sure.
Ooh, look up Madame Casino.
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Gedde was?
Grace, Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
No, thank you, Grace.
I can't think of anything.
Okay, no messages, no request research. Now what to do?
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
Alright, so where else do we go? This is closed, right?
A sign on the front.
Okay, what about the Overlook?
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
Okay, so that's the 22nd, that's the 21st. I guess we could go back and ask these guys about anything new that we might have found.
Hi.
Uh-huh. Maybe we could show them the badge. Maybe like I'm talking.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want.
Ooh, new options.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie, she's somebody from the old days. One of them old folk tales. The tourists eat it up, no?
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur.
Oh yeah, I forgot Willie Jr. is the alligator. Let's show him the badge. Let's see if he says anything.
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know anything about that at all.
I guess not. We can show him the flyer though, right?
Does this mean anything to you?
Okay, he doesn't say anything about that. That's basically his like default response to I don't know what that is. Okay. So we asked about Marie Laveau. Let's check the Voodoo Museum.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Show him the badge. See if we can try to trick him. I don't think we can.
Does this mean anything?
I can.
Yeah, doesn't. We just need the badge to get into the Gedde household.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Nothing new. Okay. Huh.
Are you sure you don't recognize anything about the ritual in this photo?
I told you, sir. That has nothing to do with voodoo.
Right. Sorry.
Maybe we could show the snake scale to him. I'm pretty sure we couldn't do that before, right?
Perhaps, Gabe.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't seem to work.
That doesn't work that way either. Not really sure what else to do at the moment. Obviously, it's still stuff we can do because the game would tell us if there's nothing we can do. Maybe we should go back to the Lake Puncher train. Is there anyone here? Well, that's disappointing. I was expecting someone to be here, but no one is. Anything new? We have police state, marks, blood, clay, the lake. That's all the same. Okay, so I'm gonna walk around for a while until I find something, and then when I do, I'll get back to you guys. Aha, this is something I can do.
Of these strange marks.
Sweet. So I finally figured out how to interact with the strange marks. I had to use my notebook on it, and I've used practically everything. That was like the last thing I looked at. So we're copying down these markings.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least. The wall doesn't work that way. Gabriel can't put his sketch back on the wall. Gabriel can't take anything from the tomb wall that way. The wall doesn't...
Okay, so we have... Can we use our brick on this?
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving...
But we don't know what to do. Okay. So hey, that's progress. But it looks like the day's not over yet.
It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of crosses from the Laveau tomb wall.
Alright, let's, while we're here, let's go back to the Gedde tomb. And if I don't find anything, I'll just jump to... You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I checked out the other areas. You remember that area that we had to get the mime all the way around to distract the police officer? We didn't check that area today. Maybe something new is there. Anything else in the Gedde tomb area? So we have the entrance tomb space. This is back to the Knight's tomb, which we can't
I don't need to go
right?
visit the family tomb today.
Yeah, we can't go back there. And the vase, we've already checked this out. We already checked the switch. We've already looked at the tombs. Okay. I feel confident that we explored this area. Now, let's go back to... We didn't check the St. Louis Cathedral and we didn't check the Jackson Square. So let's go ahead and look at these areas first. And is there anything new in here? Yeah, the cherub, the confessionals. These were closed last time.
Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait. Someone is...
Okay, so it doesn't look like we can do anything with the church. So let's go to Jackson Square. It's the last place up we haven't been. Oh, that's new. Giant hot dog stand. There's also a tap dancer here. Let's check out the hot dog vendor first.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind, all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh,
So that means I can ask you questions, right?
you seem to be quite a reader.
Yep.
Did you ever read anything by Gabriel Knight?
Nope.
The vendor is clear.
Clearly an interesting conversation. Can we buy a hot dog? Oh. I accidentally clicked twice. Doesn't look like we can interact with the hot dog area. Hello, Mr. Tap Dancer.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
Wow, that doesn't look like a kid. I mean, it looks like if anything, maybe a 14 or 15-year-old. It just doesn't match the voice.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it. No.
Okay, so...
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay, then.
So in order for us to do anything with this guy, we need to either give him something, some money or some eat. There's a hot dog guy right there.
A Cajun band.
Yeah, they're always interactive. Anything else here? Ooh. The painter up here.
Oh, hey! Oh, come back here. Hey!
Who doesn't seem to be having good luck.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
It was a really good sketch, though. You know, while it was there. Wow, look at him go. Wow, that's amazing. That is incredible.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
How's it going?
Life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
You know, you mentioned geometric shapes. We have something here that's got geometric shapes. Although, I don't know how this helps us. But let's show it to him. Maybe he knows anything about it. It's this one, right? Yeah.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with this pattern?
I'm a student. I don't take commissions.
Oh, sorry.
Shucks. It would have been cool if you could, like, draw out the rest of this so we had a full picture. But I guess we can't do that. Okay. What else? Okay, so what are our clues? We need to get a hot dog for some reason because we can use the item on. We can use the item on him and we can use the item on the guy in the back. So that makes me think that these three may have some interaction. How can we buy a hot dog? We can't go to Lake Snail. That's kind of expensive. He doesn't want a gift certificate. Tweezers, no. Show him a flyer.
The vendor wouldn't be interested in seeing that.
Guess not. Huh, maybe we can show him our badge.
The vendor wouldn't be interested in seeing that.
Guess not. The book is for writing on the wall, not the voodoo files. You know, this is the only thing we have that even is close to money.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.
I get it. He's a book reader. Ah, that's why I want the gift certificate. He likes to read books. That was a clue. Ah, it was right in front of me. I'm glad I was dumb enough just to try to offer it to him straight up. But that makes perfect sense. Now we give him the hot dog, and I don't know what that's gonna do.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
Would I?
He said he wanted food. But how does this help? Chowing down on that doobie dog.
Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
Could you get that guy's painting from over here?
What would the little boy do with that?
I have no idea. Special
You mentioned
request.
something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Ah, maybe you can.
There's something in there I can't quite reach.
If you can get that guy's painting back, he
Can you
could.
reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Yeah, he would be indebted to us. Ah, ha ha ha. Very clever, Sierra.
Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Okay,
Yep,
now he looks like
see
a
ya.
kid. I guess it's the angle that was off. Because when he was standing right in front of me, he looked a lot bigger. But when he's standing side by me like this, he looked a lot smaller. Okay, now we should be able to give him this artist sketch, which I want to look at.
It's a technical drawing of St. Louis Cathedral.
Okay, let's give him that drawing back.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all
This
over.
belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Hey, thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
So maybe now we can show him that thing. This lake pattern. Maybe you can try to figure out what the geometry says to give us a full shape.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from this partial?
Okie dokie. Well, I might be able to reconstruct the pattern if I had more data. But this is just one small area of it. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
I'll see what I can do.
I was afraid he was going to say that. So he can't do it.
What else do you need to do that reconstruction?
Some more parts of that pattern would be helpful.
Okay, so if we find any more parts, we got to come back here. Alright. Let's head back to the little map. And now we will... I have no idea. Well, it's not the end of the day yet. And there's still something we can do. What can we do? Ben here. And I feel confident we've explored all of there. And I feel confident we explored there. Could go back to the police station, but I don't think there's anything new there. The Gedde Mansion, you already kicked us out. Lake Pontchartrain, we didn't find anything new there. Nothing in the St. Louis Cathedral.
I knew you'd miss me, so...
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Anything new with Grace?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Nothing new with Grace. And we read the paper, right?
Today,
Yeah, walk through Jackson Square. We've read that. With the Aquarius horoscope. We got the coffee. Anything in our bedroom? I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new. Okay, so I'm gonna go wander around aimlessly, and as soon as I find something, I will let you guys know, because I could be here for a while. See you guys in a few.
I'm out of here.
Back in Jackson Square, and the reason we're back here is because I looked at everything in our inventory,
the police file contains partial patterns from the 6 Voodoo Murders.
and I noticed that it says partial patterns. So the Voodoo files contain partial patterns, which means we may be able to give this to our artist friend, so that way he'll have additional ways to reconstruct the shape.
I have some more of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, these are great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
I can't tell you how annoying that was. going around to places you've already been, trying to figure out what more you have to do. And if this doesn't complete the day, I don't know what else will, because we've been everywhere
getting
twice.
late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Oh, thank God. Achievement unlocked. Twisty day 2. So what was the hardest things about day 2? Giving the painter both of the items. And yeah, I think that was probably the most difficult thing of the day. Was the last thing we did there. Are we having that same nightmare again? You gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, that was new? Yeah, that was new. The dagger turned into snakes. But everything else was the same. Day 3. Drawn to the halls of learning, I sought there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. Thanks, buddy.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great. Thanks.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Gedde, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
All the stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Meow, Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right, you should be jealous of Malia Gedde. As should every woman on this planet.
I just... never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our blind Let's Play of Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, the 20th year anniversary edition. So we made some good progress. I really should be reading this more, because I think this might give me some clues when I get like really stuck. I'll read this next time. Looks like he hopes he gets to see Malia today. I'll read this next time to start the video if I can remember. But we got through day 2. It took a little bit of work, mostly for me just not going to that one place that we really should go. So now I know. Now I know. Check every single location. Twice. Yeah, check every single location twice. So today, after we read the newspaper and stuff, we'll have to go around to the Voodoo store again, the museum, the cemetery, the Moonlight thing I think may still be closed, but we'll check out the Overlook. So yeah, we'll make another run of the entire city, and hopefully we'll find out more information on the Voodoo Murders. Until then, take care, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved, and you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.